Welcome to the second video of the series where we shall be creating the database. Previously we looked at creating the form, which we have right here. So in this video we shall look at how we can create a database and therefore the table in which we shall store the records that we shall be submitting from this particular form. So how do we get started? Launch the WAMP server, then you click yes. So when you check on your taskbar here, you have the WAMP server here launched. So you click on the tab, then move to PHPMYADMIN. So you click on it. Then you will have this interface. The username will be root. Then the password, you leave it empty. Then you click go. So if you had created some databases earlier, they will be listed here. But now we are going to create a new database. So you click on new right here. So our database name, we shall call it student. Let's call it school management or school system. So we shall call it school syst. That would be the name of our database. So we create it. So our database has been created, as you can see right here. So we go straight away and create the table. So our table name, we shall call it students, and the number of columns that we shall have there will correspond to the number of values that you want to submit from here. For example, here we have the reg number, we have the names, we have the program, we have the gender, then we have the date. So that's what you want to submit. Therefore we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields. So when you get here, you type 5, then you hit the go button. Then I'll simply copy the names straight away from our form elements. So this will be reg number, so I'm just going to copy this and paste right there. Data type will be variable character. Then the values, you can say 20 characters, you can specify more. Then we shall make it primary key. Click go. So this will be our primary key field. Then the next field will be student name. So I'll just paste it there. It will also be variable character. This I can give it 50. Then the next field will be program. So you just paste it there. Then the next field is gender. And finally, so this will also be variable character data type. Even gender will be varchar. Then finally we shall have the date, calendar rather. Then the data type here we shall say this will store the date. Okay, the length of this, you can say 20. Gender, you can say 10. Calendar, you can also say 20. So after having created this, you hit the save button. Okay, so now we have our database right here called school syst, and the table is students. So you have to note these names of the database and the name of the table, as we shall use it later when we are establishing the connection to the database and also submitting the records to the tables. Thanks for watching. Wait for the next video, as we shall be looking at connection to the database.